Hey there, folks. I'm meteorologist Matt Barrington. I hope you are doing well. I wanted to talk to you about the time change upcoming for this weekend as we go to the first full weekend of March. And here's how that is going to look when we spring forward. We'll have sunrise on 6:10 in the morning on Saturday. It'll be nearly 7:10 in the morning on Sunday. And then, of course, the part that most people do like is this, the sunset. We go from about 6 o'clock in the evening to 7 o'clock in the evening. So there's that extra hour that everybody always talks about that they like. Now, I know a lot of folks, we've talked about this over the years. What about just not doing that at all, staying on standard time, not doing daylight saving time? What would that mean for us? Well, I pulled up July 4th here. I just wanted to show you what it would look like if we stayed on regular time. So daylight saving time, which is where we'll be in the summertime. So on July 4th, our sunrise will be just before 6 a.m., sunset right around 8 p.m. That's typical, right? But if we stayed on standard time, we'd have a sunrise just before 5 o'clock in the morning, and then we'd have sunset at 7 o'clock in the evening. Now, I think the evening part wouldn't be too bad, but it's obviously that morning where seeing the sun coming up before 5 a.m. would probably be pretty tough for a lot of folks. As an early morning riser, that'd be great for me, but I know for a lot of folks it wouldn't be ideal. Of course, the time change does create issues, real issues that have been researched over the years. A 24% increase in heart attacks, 8% increase in strokes, a 6% increase in fatal car wrecks, and it takes somewhere between 9 and 17 days to fully adapt to the time change. So the time change has real world issues that we can see the impacts of, and it's been widely studied here for years. Since it's not likely to be changed anytime soon because there's no full political will to do so, well, what can you do to help yourself out? Well, obviously you can go to sleep a little bit earlier as we're leading up to that. You can limit caffeine and alcohol. You can get natural sunlight in the morning. In other words, going out first thing in the morning and making sure you get that nice dose of vitamin D to start your day. And of course, this isn't necessarily a tip to help you out, but it's just something to think about. Make sure to check your air filters and smoke alarms with the time change. Just something you should do regardless anyway. So like I said, nobody's going to be able to change the time change anytime soon. So we just got to continue to deal with it. Hopefully it's not too rough for you. I'm meteorologist Matt Barrington for Fox 10 News. Have yourself a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and enjoy the time change as it comes this weekend. Bye now.